morning. This is Nightbird Tarot. I'm here to do your daily collective message for December 24th, 2025. Or when you find this message is when you're meant to receive it. This will be a general reading for all signs, all placements as a eclectic, esoteric reading. So Merry Christmas Eve to all of you. Thank you for being here. If you like my readings, feel free to subscribe to the channel. Like the readings, give the thumbs up, comment. It all helps the channel grow. Let's call in spirit. Okay, let's see what the tea is for the day. So Merry Christmas Eve to you all. Thank you for being here. Let's see what the vibe is going to be like today. And we'll pull some tarot cards. And finish off your reading with the Cosmic Oracle card. So let's see what the tea is for the day. I'm still working a half a day today, so some people have the day off. I'm working a half a day. We'll see what the day holds for me as well. Angels, guides, ancestors, what is the most important message for the collective? All signs, all placements. Whoa, my goodness. We have divination abuser. Okay. That's funny as it flies out of the deck. I guess that's abuse to the cards. I don't know. Let's pull one more. What is the tea for the day, Spirit? That is just too funny. I think Spirit is pulling a funny on me. What is the tea for the day for all signs, all placements, please? Okay, so we've got somebody that's very sad, upset, that perhaps is crying over you. They could be looking at tarot readings. They could be getting a tarot reading. They may be using other forms of divination in order to kind of find out what you're up to, what's going to happen, etc., etc. But they're doing it a lot. They're very sad, hurt, upset, etc., and they could be crying over you. This could be an ex-relationship. It could be family. It could be a friend, whatever it is. They're very sad and upset about what has happened between the two of you. Let's pull some tarot. They're going to the tarot readings. They're going to different types of divination, runes. They could be going to some type of fortune teller, things like that, trying to look for answers instead of going within and trying to find those answers. Angels, guides, ancestors, what is the most important message for the day, for the collective? All signs, all placements. As an esoteric reading, we have the Strength card, Leo energy, the number 8 card, Infinity, message for the collective, please. We have the Knight of Cups, message for the collective, all signs, all placements. We have the Knight of Pentacles in the reverse position. One more, please, Spirit. Message for the collective. And we have the Ace of Swords. Back of the deck, we have the Hangman. Okay. So this is Pisces energy here with the Hangman in the shadow for what you don't see. You've had to sacrifice a lot for this situation, it feels like. You put things in a new perspective by being the Hangman. You're seeing things differently now. You've released what no longer serves you. And now perhaps this person is crying over you. They're sad, they're hurt, upset. You could also be crying over them. And also going through some sort of release, grief, hurt, sadness, and you could be utilizing tarot like you are right now in order to get a message to understand what your future holds, what is going to happen, why do I feel this way, etc. But you definitely see things in a different perspective now, or that partner of yours, or that friend, family member, whoever it is that you've had this chaos with, okay, because we have the Ace of Swords here. You've had a lot of chaos and confusion with this individual. You're seeing things in a different perspective now. You're seeing things for how they really are. You're releasing what no longer serves you. You've had to sacrifice a lot. You've had to be very strong through this situation, this release. You've had to find your inner strength. You've had to show courage. Okay, this is Leo energy. We have the Knight of Cups here. This could be somebody that you may have been in a relationship with somebody where you idolized some type of romantic dream with this person. You may have thought that they were your knight in shining armor, but they were very unreliable with the Knight of Pentacles being in reverse position. And this was an unsuccessful relationship. Take it as it resonates. This could be a water sign. It could be Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer that you were dealing with. But they were very unreliable, unsuccessful. You were very unsuccessful in this relationship. It could be a spouse. It could be a boyfriend, girlfriend. It could be a family member, whatever it is that you've had to, you see things in a different perspective and you needed to disengage from this person. There was a lot of confusion and chaos when it came to this person. They may be feeling hurt, sad, upset, etc. You could also be crying over the fact that this has happened. With it being Christmas Eve, a lot of these emotions come out for a lot of people. Regret. You know, I'm having a vision of the Scrooge movie, you know, when they go to Christmas past, okay? And there's a lot of regret. That's what I'm feeling with these cards right now. So when the Scrooge visits the with the ghost of Christmas past, they look back and they think about all the things that they went through with this person, the chaos that was formed, and there's a lot of regret there. So I'm feeling like either you or the person that you're connected to is feeling this way. But I feel like something had to happen where you had to disengage with this person. You had to put things in a new perspective. It took a lot of strength on your part. There was a lot of chaos in this situation. This could have been somebody that you were romantically tied to, but you don't have to be. But you were following your heart, and that's what the Knight of Cups is saying here. You had to follow your heart, and following your heart meant you had to disengage with this person. Let's clarify. Please clarify the Strength card, please, Spirit. Please clarify the Strength card. So we have the Queen of Pentacles here. So this person, you've had to be very strong through the situation because they've been very self-centered. And or this could just be you, that you've decided to have strength and care about yourself for once. Okay? They may have had to come in and they may have felt like they were smothering you as well, where you've had to have strength through that. But I feel like you took the reins and decided that you were going to love yourself more than this situation and step away and disengage from the chaos and confusion that was going on. Please clarify the Knight of Cups. You needed to follow your dreams and your heart in this situation here. Please clarify the Knight of Cups. Yeah. There may have been some deception within a relationship, a romantic relationship, doesn't have to be, where there was just deception. They were using some type of tactic to get you to do what they wanted you to do. But yeah, it was almost like they were tricking you. They may have come to you and said, oh, I mean well, and blah, 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 and being idealistic about it, trying to be romantic, but they were tricking you or deceiving you because they just went right back to the same ways that they were. Please clarify the Knight of Pentacles, please. So watch out for any kind of concealment or deceit when it comes to this person. They may have, third-party energy here, although I'm not seeing that. Whoa. So yeah, this is somebody you may have been married to with the Four of Wands here. Somebody you shared a home with. But it was a very unsuccessful marriage or relationship or partnership here. Or home situation. You may have shared a home with them. Please clarify the Ace of Swords. Spirit, please keep the cards on the table. I know you're excited. Keep throwing them off the table. Please clarify the Ace of Swords, please, Spirit. Please clarify the Ace of Swords. We have two cards here. So, yeah, the King of Wands here and the King of Pentacles. So this person was very impulsive. That's why there was a lot of chaos. They may have been had physical altercations with you. They're very stubborn. They had impossible expectations, very overbearing. They could have been very miserly when it came to money as well, very greedy. They may have had indulgent problems like smoking, drinking, drugs. Doesn't have to be. But they had impossible expectations, which caused a lot of confusion and chaos within a relationship. They were always impossible, very overbearing, stubborn. Stubborn. Did not want to change. Did not want to even work on anything. Wanted it their way. Back of the deck here, we do have the Page of Cups in the reverse position. This person was very emotional, immature. And you were very disappointed by this person. This could be you crying. This could be them as well, realizing that you're not coming back. What is the advice here, please, Spirit? What is the advice? So the advice here is they've missed their opportunity with you. This was a failure. This was a loss. So the advice is to look for the opportunities. Look for new opportunities. Because this opportunity it no longer serves you. One more, please. What is the advice here? They lost out on a good relationship with you. Whether this is family, friend, lover, somebody you might have shared a home with. What is the advice? Seek harmony. Find the middle road. Find balance. Find meaning in your life. This relationship is over with at this time, or it will be, which makes you sad or makes them sad. They could be crying over you. They could be calling you, emailing you, messaging you, telling you how sad they are about everything. But they missed their opportunity with you, is what I'm feeling. So Spirit says, with the Temperance card, this is Sagittarius energy, to find the middle road, find some balance, find some meaning in your life, find the harmony, go within and connect to Spirit. One more, please. What is the advice? What is the advice, please, Spirit? So you're basically, you're going to have everything you ever want by finding that middle road, to finding that connection with spirit, finding the harmony and balance in your life, and thinking about yourself for once, being a little bit more selfish and deciding on what is best for you, releasing. You've gone through enough and sacrificed enough through this. All your hard work is about ready to be paid off, is what the Nine of Pentacles is saying to me. So all this hard work, all of this stuff that you've gone through with this situation, your rewards are coming. Okay? You worked very hard in trying to figure out what to do in this situation. It may have been 9 years, 9 months. There's a number 9 here. And it's time for you to, they had a missed opportunity. It's time for you to seek balance and moderation in your life and connect with spirit and enjoy your life. Enjoy all the hard work that you put in to this life, to this relationship. Back of the deck, we do have the Queen of Wands in the reverse position. This is somebody that you're dealing with, somebody or this could just be you telling, like I said, to be a little bit more selfish with your life, more self-love. This could also be them. They could feel insecure. They may find out maybe you've gone on a date or something like that, and there's jealousy, or jealousy in what you have in a home that they don't have anymore. That could be an indication here. So take what resonates. Again, this is a esoteric reading, so this is for the collective. So take what resonates here. Let's pull a message from the cosmic in order to finish up your reading here. But yeah, it seems like you've ended some type of cycle as we are closing out this 9 year and moving into the year of 1. So you're letting go what no longer serves you. You had to be very strong through this situation. Spirit is saying to seek moderation, okay, and balance. Find meaning in your life. What is important to you? That is the advice here. You definitely went through somebody and now they're feeling this hurt, sadness, upset, etc. You could also be grieving this relationship, but you're seeing things in a new perspective and you're releasing what no longer serves you. Message of cosmic to finish up the reading, please, Spirit. Message of cosmic. Finish up. Okay. It says, life can be hard. Life can be wonderful. Which will you focus on? And I feel like that's what the Temperance is saying here. Don't focus on what has happened. It's time for you to focus on finding harmony, moderation, balance, finding meaning in your life. That's what you need to be focusing on. Otherwise, it's too hard. You're either crying over them or they're crying over you. You're dealing with somebody that's impossible to deal with, stubborn. Life's too short. And why should you have to share a home with somebody like this? Your strength and determination through this, following your heart, is leading you to the reward. So, which will you focus on? Life can be very hard, but life can be wonderful too. I say focus on the wonderful. So that's your message for Christmas Eve. I hope you enjoyed it. Please have a wonderful day with your family and friends today, and I will be with you probably the day after Christmas, as I am going to be out of town tomorrow. We'll see. I might have a time for a little reading before I leave. But have a very Merry Christmas if I don't see you, and please be kind and compassionate to one another. Namaste.